Well, it's Thursday. You know what that means. It means sale day. It means live Max Maxwell's Drum Shop sale day, where we put things that we have around here on sale, which is awesome. Okay, so before I get into that stuff, I'll obviously go into what's happening tonight at Community Night. Tonight is show and tell. I have some people that have already reached out to me with some amazing things they want to bring into show and tell stories about. I know I'm going to have something as well that I'm going to bring down that's real cool that no one here has ever seen, except for me. No one else has. I've had it buried in the ground, deep, deep, deep in the ground. And I've dug it up. And I'm bringing it to the earth, above the earth. Yes, so that's what we're going to have. I'll have something coming in. Again, thanks so much for watching these videos, because I have the most fun putting them together, and Zach has the most fun editing them and then using all my crazy little things that I say. Because I say lots of all the time. All right. Let's get to the sales stuff and get past that stuff so we can talk about some other stuff. And then sometime today, we're going to shoot another new to the shop, because I got a whole bunch of new stuff that just came in over the last week. And I want to make sure you guys know about it. I want you guys to know about it. And hey, Billy Masterson, I will get with you in just about a half hour to let you know about the stuff that you're interested in. So if you're interested in anything, give me a call, send me a DM or an email or whatever it might be. I'm going to tell you a story in a little bit about somebody I had a conversation with. Wonderful human being. Amazing human being. All right, here we go. We're going in. I know that every week we have certain things on here. And we're going to put those certain things on there. Cymbals, there's usually some sort of cymbals. There's usually some sort of snare drum. There's usually some sort of hardware, which I don't think I've got one piece of hardware on this one, do I? No, I do have some hardware pieces that go with the drum kit, but not necessarily hardware. So the first thing is I put together a 13-inch KZ combo. You can flip this back and forth. This is a bottom, but it sounds really good on the top. This is I assume, top, because it doesn't say bottom on it, and all these usually said bottom on them. So I flipped it both ways. It sounds great. Both options sound fantastic. This is a brand new K13 bottom. Normally sells for $269 for just that bottom hat, not counting the top. So what I'm going to do is make this hi-hat package, which sounds really good, man. If you like that real nice, crispy top end, this is the way to go. $249 on these. That's a Z top, K bottom, but you can flip it and do it the other way and get another sound combination for you people who are interested in experimenting. Also got a set of new beats in this week. 14-inch new beats. Everybody needs a pair of them. I'm going to do those for $129.99. Cool deal. Got these crazy True Vibe floor tom isolation pads. You put them on your floor tom. This would be cool if you had like a studio and you were trying to get a little more bottom end out of your drum or a little more resonance out of it. These are typically about $30. $15.99 on these. I got one set. That's it. So if you want those, DM me. Let me know that you want them. All right, here's some hardware pieces that I have that are fun. It's a Pearl Optimount. You guys that use the old Optimounts. This one at one time was $59.99. They're like $89.99 now. I want $39.99 for this one. It's a 15-16. That's what that is. An Opti 15-16. Look them up. $39.99. I'm crazy. All right. You guys who love the Ludwig stuff and you would love to put an arch rail mount on your kit, I have a brand new one in a box. These normally sell for about 150 bucks. This one I'm going to sell for $99. $99.99 arch for your beautiful Ludwig kit if you want to put this on your bass drum. And it takes it to the Atlas, which is awesome. You don't have to blow any holes in your drum, which is awesome. All right, Atlas mounts for your floor tom. I also have some of these. These mounts. Hey, get out here, man. We're having a sale. These sell for $169. Get out.
Is this just for drummers?
Yeah, it's just for drummers. Get out.
Dang it. Hey, what's happening tonight? 6 o'clock.
Tonight is show and tell.
Show and tell.
Bring your show and tell. So these Atlas mounts, it looks like they'll work on your floor tom. This is a 3-pack, but you can also put them on your mounted tom. This 3-pack normally sells for $169.99, $79.99 on these. So you Ludwig boys come out of the woodwork. Woo! It's Mama Ludwig. Just so you know, I've got this shirt on because you know what it is? It's getting ready to be what, Zach? Halloween. And I really love the Ghostbusters. So there you go. It's my Ghostbuster shirt. I'll be wearing a Halloween themed shirt every Thursday until Halloween comes. And on Halloween, if you want to come and get some treats, Zach said we're going to have some candies here. So if you come in dressed up like something, could be yourself, you'll probably get some treats.
Could be like you.
Could dress up like me. If you dress up like me, I will promise you I'll give you something for free. I don't know what it is, but if you dress like me, I promise you'll get something for free, and it'll be something fun. All right, get back at it. I'm going to bring out is this the last piece of acoustic something I have, right?
The
Gen Zs. I'm going to in a second. So, Ludwig. Beautiful. Sorry, Ludwig. What am I talking about? I've got the Ludwig on my head because of these Atlas pieces. DW. Look at that beautiful. 6.5 by 14. Got the true hoops on it. This is the Mapa maple, beautiful inner layer, thick shell snare drum, weighs 1,000 pounds. Normally sells for $1,000 bucks. $749.99 on this one this week. $749. You're not going to find one for that price unless it's all banged up and beat up because it's been on tour. Now, moving forward, I have acquired a lot of electronic drum items. Fun stuff. This one is kind of an acoustic electronic situation. I've got some Gen 16 Zildjian direct source pickups. I just looked these things up and they sell for over $200. I have 2 of these. I'm going to sell them for $99.99 a piece. They're brand new in the box. $99.99. Stupid deal. Got 2 of them only. Okay, let's go this way. We're going to go this way. All right. V-drum, single pad, 8-inch. I don't even know if it works. I'm sure that it works. But it's got everything there. What did I say on this, Zach? $49.99. Yep. First $49.99, come get this. Add it to your kit as just an add-on. Buy this and that cat craziness. You plug it in and you're ready to go. Got your electronic kit. Craziness. All right, next. Yamaha DTX-Multi 12. It's a DTX-M12 multi-unit. I used to use this model a lot. I acquired one with the bag, with the stand, and a set of cables to go with it. The whole thing with all of that, $249.99. $249.99. That's a crazy deal as well. These things sell for $4.99, I think, new, without the bag. So there we go. Is that everything out here, Zach? Yes. Oh, wait a second. Thank you. I appreciate that. I needed this. All right, so I can't eat it right now because I won't be able to talk. Let's go back this way to the secret lair of electronic drums. Back into the electronic situation. What's back here? Whole bunch of electronic drums. 3 sets of electronic drums that I got this week. We're going to start with Alesis DM Lite, everything works. I put a cat bass drum pad with it and a hi-hat, cat hi-hat pad. I'll need some adapters for that, but it'll all work just fine. Cool little practice kit. If you're looking for an inexpensive electronic kit, I haven't cleaned these up, so they're going to get cleaned up. $99.99 on this kit. Next, a Roland TD4. Foot pedal, hi-hat pedal, complete kit, $199.99. You heard me right, $199.99. These things sell for $500. Still needs to be cleaned up. Also just got a full cat KT300. Works beautifully. It's a cool kit. Again, needs to be cleaned up. It's got the mesh heads on it. Ha! I can do a little rapping, but I don't rap. I'm a terrible rapper. So, this kit, they normally sell for $1,000 a kit like this. This one, $499.99. $499.99. So there we go. That's that. Oh, wait a second. Forgot two other things. If you are going to buy any of these kits and you need a amplifier to run those through, I have a Cymbals DA200S. If you look at these, they'll sell for about $150 online. I'm going to sell this one for $99.99. $99.99. Now you're probably going to have to bring 2 or 3 people with you because this thing weighs more than anything I've ever picked up in my entire life. Anything! So there we go. That's that. Oh, wait a second. We got this thing. If you're looking for something to have some fun with, this is one of those what's the model on this thing? A KTMP1. You can check them out. KTMP1. It's got a mount piece on the back of it. Oh, I just turned it off. Probably because I unplugged the power. Yeah. So these things, how much did I say I was going to sell this for, Zach? I thought it was like 50. What? Maybe. No. They sell for about $125, $150. So yeah, I keep hitting the foot thing and turn it off. So you're playing 15 minutes earlier. Yeah, I was jamming it. It works just fine. It's just me. It's Max Maxwell. They normally sell for $129, $149, $79.99. The cool thing is it has a USB output on it, so you can take this to your laptop or computer, your DAW, whatever. You can use this to play parts in. Right? You can go in there and you could cut a whole record with this thing and not even need any electronic drums. Pretty awesome. $79.99 on this baby. I only got one of them. I think I have a mount too. If somebody needed a mount, I got a mount in here too. I think you could buy. The mount probably costs more than this. I'm just joking. But you can buy the mount for it to mount it on a stand or whatever if you want to. But it'll sit on a desktop, obviously. Pretty cool deal. So there's all my electronic deals, right? Is that everything I have, Zach? I think that's everything. That's a lot of stuff, guys. So if you're looking for electronics, I have some electronics, used stuff. If you have a kid that's interested in playing and you don't want to hear them, you want them to put some headphones on and go crazy, I am your man. So let's keep going. I had a great conversation this week with this lady from New Hampshire. Her name's Jill. And she goes as Jazzy Jill. Very cool. Been playing drums her entire life in New Hampshire, in this cool little town. And she's an Ebenor lover. Was an AOT lover, now is an Ebenor lover. And has I reached out because she was interested in getting a couple of the Max Maxwell Drum Shop t-shirts, which we have 2 different types. Let me show them to you. They're $20 a piece. We have the standard Max Maxwell Drum Shop t-shirt, which is the standard logo, which is awesome. This is actually my wife's tattoo right there. Right there, she got that. My wife and my son have that tattoo. So, standard Max Maxwell Drum Shop t-shirt, or the new Max Maxwell's Drum Shop t-shirt with the crazy monkey. And I got the story. I'm going to tell the story about the monkey now, because I haven't told the story. So my wife, when we go to trade shows or go to drum shops, and she's always like, if I play some cymbals, she's like, those cymbals sound like monkey cymbals. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, she's like, you know, the monkey, like the little monkey dude that plays the cymbals. Kind of like, where's my guy at? Where'd he go? Oh, kind of like this guy. Right? But the monkey's playing cymbals. So you've seen those little things where the monkey's playing the cymbals. She thinks the cymbals sound that way. So, anytime I will go to a trade show and play something, she's going to be monkey. She'll just say that one word, monkey, monkey. So when we were designing this t-shirt, I was like, she came to this with me with this idea, and I was like, this is the best thing ever, because it has such a cool story behind it. You think some of these cymbals are like monkey cymbals. I think they sound really good, but she thinks them sound like monkey cymbals, because a lot of times it's because they have a lot of stick sound. Well, whatever. I'll let her do that, because we'll go see a drummer, and she's like, his cymbals sound like monkey cymbals. I'm like, that's what he likes. If he likes monkey cymbals, he likes monkey cymbals. I like all kinds of cymbals. I like monkey cymbals sometimes. I think they sound cool. Ching-a-chang, ching-ching, right? Ching-a-chang, ching-ching. You can use that one as a little thing, right? Okay, good. So, t-shirts are $20. I got them in all sizes, from small to 2X. Oh, we have 3X. We have 3X, yeah. Oh, we have 3X. So, come get you a t-shirt. All right, tonight's show and tell. Also, a couple other things going on. Greg Bissonette Clinic on the 16th of November. I just made the announcement. Is that the announcement? That's the announcement. Tickets will go on sale next week for that. He'll be here at the shop. We have enough people, if it gets too packed where we can't do it in the shop, then we'll probably move it over to the theater next door at my brother's place. But we'll see how it goes. It's up to you guys to come see the Greg Bissonette. He's got a new clinic format that he put together, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to have to order some Dixon drums to get Greg in here. So I'm going to have the community guys and gals tonight, all the folks that come to this thing tonight, all of them are going to help me select some colors, because like I like weird colors. I like really weird colors, but everybody doesn't. So I'm going to get kind of a consensus of everybody on what's going on with that. So that's one thing we're going to do. Second thing is, I made friends with a guy named John up in Brooklyn. It's John from Brooklyn. He doesn't really talk like that. He's very calm and funny guy. But I love those guys. They're at a place called Third Floor Bazaar. And I really like those guys. And they have a line of cymbals called No Name. If you've not seen them, they're really cool. So John and I talked, and I was like, hey, man, I'll get some of those no-name cymbals because they're kind of weird and cool, and I like being interested, and they make some cool things. And they're very reasonable in price. So I got a whole package of no-name stuff that came from John today. Just got it today, right? We got it? We got it, right? So we got that, and we're going to open that up tonight and check all those things out. There's some crashers in there. If you're looking for a clap stack, you don't want to do it with the electronic drums back there, and you want to do it with your cymbal. I got some of those in there. There's supposed to be some gifts in there. I had a couple of guys asking about big, fluffy bass drum beaters. Big, fluffy bass drum beaters. This is somebody calling me from. This is the video licensing people. The New York City video licensing people. They want to license. Just so you know, they want to license the video of my house catching on fire, of my fireplace issue. They're trying to get that. I went to buy it for I don't know, $100 or something. They want to probably pay me $100 for it. But they have. that $100 must be worth a lot of money because they have called me 400,000 times, emailed me, text me, DM'd me. They're hitting everything we have, aren't they, Zach?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with those people, but they're crazy. But tonight, you're going to get show and tell, which will be awesome. I'm hoping that the folks that have said they're going to come through because there'll be some really fun stuff. I'm bringing something cool. But then we're going to go through the no-name stuff, look at some of that stuff, we get it out, play with it, da-da-da-da-da. Third thing we're going to do is colors. Colors for the Dixon order because I got to get that in so I can get those Dixon drums in.
That bit of honey distracting you.
Yeah, the bit of honey got me, man. The bit of honey always gets me. The bit of honey. Oh, one other thing. I got to reach out to somebody because somebody asked me about, and I've got them they're in my bag or my car. Oh, they're in my snare drum case right here. I think they're in my snare drum case. Oh, look at that. Last week, I had some of these DT50s, and some people were asking about them because they want them for their Yamaha. What is that thing called? MT, whatever that thing is. Electronic drum thing. It goes on your drum kit. It's got a miking system in it. It's great. Why can't I remember the name of that thing? I got too many things going in my head. Nonetheless, these things normally sell for about $90. I've got two more, $59.99 on these. Great deal. I had a couple people asking me about that, and I sold I had one in. I sold it really quick. I got two more. If anybody's interested, there you go. That's what that is. That's what that is. I hope I have given you everything that you could ever imagine. I got one more thing I'm going to put on sale. I just want to see if anybody's going to buy it. I have this cowbell. This cowbell, used cowbell with some tape on it. Look at that thing. But it's got the right amount of tape because it sounds great. Sounds really, really good. Also has a drum key end on it so you can get it on there really nice and tight on your rig. It's probably an LP, I think. I can't see any logos on it, but it's probably an LP. First, $15 takes this cowbell. If you don't take it, I'm taking it with me to Vegas to play with Mike Reno, and I'm going. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it with me because this will be the Mike Reno. And if you buy it and you let me borrow it, I'll have Mike Reno sign it. That's something, isn't it? $15, and I'll get you a signed Mike Reno cowbell. I don't sure. He may not sign it. He might be like, I don't want to sign that. He'll touch it, though. I'll make him touch it. I'll say, will you touch this cowbell? Just touch it. And then I'll shoot a picture of his hand and my hand on the cowbell together. So it brings that unity between me, Mike Reno, and you for $15. Woo! Where else are you going to get that? You're never going to get this kind of craziness. Come see me. I'm here today until 8 o'clock tonight. Here tomorrow until 6 o'clock, 11 to 6. I won't be here on Saturday. Ask me why?
Why?
Well, as you know, I have Yim in the back with all the vintage clothing. Not vintage clothing. Thrifted, stage-worthy clothing. There we go. And there's a thing called Threadheads happening at Paristown on Saturday, and they're asking me to MC it, the fashion show. Everybody's going to be walking down there like this. Do a little kick and a little turn. Yeah, I'm not going to be in the fashion show. I'm just going to be the MC for the fashion show. So that means I got to come up with some riffs, right? Some things. But come see the fashion show at Paristown. I'll be there. Zach will be here running the shop. He'll have me on speed dial, so in case there's any questions, you come in here and I'm not here, you're like, well, I came in to see Max, where is he? He's going to say, you got to go to Paristown to hang out with him. And you can come and hang out with me. I'll take a picture with you down there, do whatever. We'll make a deal. Make a deal right there.
They're calling me. I sold this guy a drum.
Yeah, he's on his way back. Hold this drum for him. So yeah, let me know. Zach will be here on Saturday. I will not be, but please come see the shop. There's always something fun going on, and we are just grateful that you are part of this community that we have, man.
We have a question in the chat.
What is the question?
Bob Melville asks, any sonar in the shop soon?
Bob. I have a vintage kit. I have a used, which is right here. Vintage kit. Sounds like $1 million. So I got a vintage kit on here. I have a used Sonar S-Class here. So I have some stuff. But yes, I will have more Sonar in here. In fact, my rep just reached out to me with some cool deals for Christmas. So I'll take advantage of some of those. And then we'll see what we can do about putting some new Sonar on the floor. So Bob Melville from Chicago, I know Bob very well. He's a Sonar guy. I love him. He can come down, hang out, have lunch. We'll go see our friend Steve in Bardstown and hang out with him. But yes, I promise we'll have some of that stuff in. All right? Any more questions? No more questions. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I love doing this. It's one of the most fun things I could ever do. And you know what? I'm really excited about this Rush thing. I didn't think I would be just about them doing something, but I was hoping that they would, and I think they've picked the perfect candidate. I think she's going to kill it. And if anybody would know, those two guys would know what feels right to them. And so I'm excited about that whole situation. I hope to see you guys this weekend. If I don't, I'll see you next weekend. All right? Love you. Thank you. Bye.